Hi, it's Beck and Sam. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to share my project I've been working on this week for #SatMornMakes. I have to tell you, I got a little sidetracked this week because I realized it was the last week of January and I had not used my little snowman die that I had gotten from WPlus 9 Design Studio. And they went out of business right after Christmas, and I had seen Jill Norwood using this cute little snowman. Well, the Handy Scandy had been sponsoring #Snowmen of January, and I had only done one submission. So I thought, oh, I have to do some snowman with this before January is over. Well, guess what? January is over, and I'm still going to share my snowman with you because it took me several days to do it because I kept getting sidetracked with, life getting in the way. So there is this little snowman die here that I am including in all my projects, and I only have 3 to share with you. But let me go ahead and show you. I did use these little snowflakes from my new Peachy Keen, PKSD010, and I used the little spoon in one of my projects. And I used these Sizzix Thinlits dies. I kept it out because I wanted you to see that it is a branch, and this worked out perfect for the arms of my snowmen. Now this is how the snowman had cut out, and I like it, but it's like a plain, I think I cut it out on some watercolor paper, and I wanted to have a little bit more than just the plain. So I started looking through my paper, and I thought, oh, this might be some cool paper, and include the hearts. And when I ran it through, I didn't like it. So this side was perfect. So here's my first project, this one. I decided to make a tag. I don't make a lot of tags for the purpose of tags. They usually end up on a card, but I am enjoying adding them. At Christmas, I had some that I added to some projects, and I thought, some gifts, and I thought, I want to have them on hand, and I know I'll start using them. So I have a bunch of these pre-made K & Company tags that someone had given me, and I do use them, but I need to use them more and get them used up because that's my goal this year. So I used one of these for both of the projects that I'm showing you now. And I have a little stamp from Stampin' Up! From 1995. That's this little Christmas hat. So my first one ended up being a Christmas tag, and I just went and got some ribbons from my ribbon bin. I have lots of little pieces, and here's the little arms and this face. So I know I could draw my face on, but I wanted to use this face from my Creative Expression Sam Poole set, and this is the face that I used, and then I drew in the little nose, the carrot nose, and I added little dots to the mouth to make it look like he had little bits of coal in there. But I loved the little cheeks, and so I used that face because I don't have a lot of faces. I usually end up drawing them in, and that was just perfect because of the cute little cheeks. So I just masked this part and wiped around so that I could get the correct stamp for the face. Now I also used this mug and sprinkled with love, and I'll show that to you. This is CEC 1000 Novelty Christmas mugs, and I really do love this. I got it for Christmas. And then here's my other tag that I made. I just had this beautiful ribbon in my stash. This snowflake, it was just cut out already, so I thought it's time to use it. It was just sitting in my bin of stuff. And this button, look at this button, you guys. I had gotten a bunch of wood buttons when I was, and these little snowflake buttons when someone set them on a swap table when I was at a crafting event. So I just love them. I can't believe they gave them away. So the little hat, I drew it myself, and I really like how it turned out. I just kind of penciled it first, and then went around it and added some hash marks to kind of give it some depth and texture and shadow. And then this is some fibers from my stash. So it's super cute. And I just backed them on some really hard red cardstock that I had. So they turned out super cute. Now I want to also show you, let me bring this back, this mug. So it's funny because I had this set out to play around with this mug, and I just will watch videos while I'm doing it. You know, I was watching Venus Vincent's channel, and she was showing a video with these, so I had to comment and tell her that I was working with it too. So that was really fun, and she has some great projects, so you might want to check out her channel. Here we go. Here's the card I made. Isn't it cute? So I had these little buttons in my stash, these itty bitty buttons. I paper pieced this bow. I just stamped it on some blue. I made this hat. And some ribbon that it was too wide, so I cut it down and did that. And then I had these gems, these little tiny, I think they're 3mm and 4mm gems to make it look like coal. And this is part of that stamp set, so that you can do the hearts. And the sprinkled with love is part of this stamp set. Now, I have to tell you, when I ordered this, I didn't realize how big the images are. So let me show you. It's pretty big, but when I first got it, I was a little surprised, but I just love it because it could be a tag all on its own. So I really like how I did these papers with the circles that are on the paper. I ended up using this side, and then I used this side of it in the background. And I've had this in my stash quite a while, gang. I could not tell you where I got it. I think it's probably from 2009, or but look at how the little spoon turned out, and these little heart gems were part of a paper pumpkin from Stampin' Up. And this is a Gina Marie die back here, and I just inked around everything. So it turned out really cute. And I'm leaving it blank for now, but I'm pretty sure I know who this is going to go to as a birthday card, sprinkled with love. So let me show you the other ones too. Let me get this out of the way and show you. Let me put this on here. I hope you're having a great crafty day, and you check out some of my other hashtags, Satmore and Makes. Bye for now.